Welcome. We, the students of Bellamar Engineering College, have carried out this project titled Microcontroller Controlled Bookhouse Relay for the TI India Analog Design Contest 2012 and 2013. This project work can be segregated into four main segments. They are the design segment, the electronic segment, the laboratory testing, and the real-time testing. This is the relay which we have designed specially for our project Microcontroller Control Bookhouse Relay. The body of this relay is made up of cast iron. The most important factors that we considered to choose cast iron are its high compressive strength, low melting point, resistance to deformation, and the fact that the products of cast iron exhibit reasonable resistance against corrosion. We have provided a provision for housing the pressure sensor at the top portion of the relay as shown here. We have also welded a deflection plate in order to focus the flow of oil entering the relay towards the pressure sensor. We have also provided a specially fabricated enclosure for housing the resistance temperature detector by placing the temperature sensor inside a heat transfer compound filled with transformer oil. This kind of an arrangement is done so as to avoid direct exposure of the temperature sensor to the direct heat and pressure of the oil inside the relay.
As seen, we have created two dents with screw arrangements on top of the Buchholz relay for housing the RTD and the pressure sensor. Thus, this forms the overall hardware design of our relay. Now, let us see the electronic circuit involved behind the operation of our Buchholz relay. This is a step-down transformer rated 500 mA and 12 volts. Our power supply board consists of a bridge rectifier which converts from AC voltage to DC voltage. This is a 12 volt positive regulator, the 5 volt negative positive regulator, and the other one is a 12 volt negative regulator. A Max 232 UART model is used here. There are different relays in our system. This is a 5 volt relay and the other one is a 12 volt relay. There is a relay driver provided in our circuitry. Now, let us look into the controller board circuit. It consists of the pressure sensor input, a temperature sensor input, two ADCs, ADC1 and ADC2. There is a microcontroller 89S52 for the control operation and a power supply for the microcontroller. We are providing an LCD interface in order to see the output in an LCD form, and there is an encoder circuit in it. The encoder circuit is basically a 2 to 4 encoder. There is a reset switch for resetting the LCD. We are mounting the LCD, which is a 16 x 2 display, to display the pressure and temperature continuously. This is the sensor interface circuit. It basically consists of a TL08 op amp which is used as a current to voltage converter. This is the input to the pressure sensor. This is the output from the pressure sensor which is fed to the ADC. This is the input to the temperature sensor, and the other one is the output from the temperature sensor which is fed to the other ADC. This is a bridge network for getting the voltage from the temperature sensor. This is a pressure sensor which has a range of 0 to 6 bar. It works on the principle of producing piezoelectricity when a pressure is applied. This is a temperature sensor or the RTD. This is a 12 volt buzzer for producing the alarm output. This forms the overall electronic circuitry of our project. Now, let us look into the laboratory testing that we did in order to calibrate our sensors and to check whether the sensors produce the desired output. We use a linear IC power supply to power our board. We use an analog ammeter to measure the current value produced from the pressure sensor. We here apply a known amount of pressure by using an external pump and measure the digital equivalent that our circuit produces for each pressure. Thus, by varying the pressure and noting down the digital equivalents, a correlation can be made between the two and a formula can be derived. This formula can be worked on and a new code is developed, and this is used to display the actual pressure in bar in our circuit. Let us see the measurement of different pressures and the digital equivalence. Here, the pressure is set to 1 bar and the corresponding digital values from the LCD and the analog ammeter's value are noted. Similar procedure is done for different readings of pressure and a correlation is obtained. Here, as the pressure is increased at 3 bar, an alarm is produced by our circuit. We performed our actual field tests at Sunkit Electrosystems in Tiruvallur. Since a video cam wasn't allowed inside the unit, we are not in a position to produce the actual footage of the tests carried out there. But we managed to grab a few snapshots of what happened there. Here they are. Here, the temperature is indicated on the right hand side in Fahrenheit and the pressure is displayed on the left hand side in bar. We would like to conclude by thanking some of the important people who are involved in the success of this project. Firstly, our principal, Dr. R.S. Kumar, who has been a motivational factor behind all our activities. Our ever supportive HOD, Dr. Sheila Haran, our faculty mentor, Mrs. Vidya, Mr. Raghu Narayan, Assistant Executive Engineer of Tamil Nadu Electricity Board, Alamadi, Mr. Marik Kannan, Mr. Jaypal from the Heavy Vehicles Factory, Ministry of Defence, who helped us in making the physical design of the relay. Mr. Shanmugam, MD Sunkit Electrosystems, who was kind enough to allow us to test our equipment there. And last but not the least, we would like to thank Texas Instruments India Analog Design Contest for providing us a wonderful platform and opportunity to display what we have. Thank you.